Melissa Range with Rev Up Your Life. Today we're going to talk about spiritual bypass. And I want to talk about this because I was chit-chatting with a couple of friends actually in the last week. And we were talking about courage and opening our hearts and, just working on ourselves and looking to change something within us that maybe hadn't been working for us over the years. And right now is a massive shift in our world. There's so much going on. I can barely keep up with what is going on in my own life and all the changes that are going on in me, let alone the world. So there's so much going on. And yet, taking risks is something that I've been doing a lot of lately. And yesterday I was introduced to something wonderfully magnificent and also at the same time very overwhelming and very big for me because I know nothing about it. But obviously I was ready to be introduced to this new and amazing concept in our world. So needless to say, I'm going to do my homework, but at the same time, I'm going to look at myself and say, how does this apply to me? What's going on with me? Why am I being introduced to this? And then I'm going to work on it, like journal about it, meditate about it, think about it, talk to some other people in my life who are spiritual people as well. And so one of the things my friend and I were talking about yesterday was that she has decided to do something because she saw me walk through one of my biggest fears and go through something that was so fearful. And I had such courage to get out of a situation that was so awful and so terrible for me. I was in a living hell, that she knew she could do something like this as well because she'd seen me do it. And that for me was walking through my deepest and darkest pain and fear. And that was not spiritual bypass for me. I walked through that. I looked at myself. I took time to really study my behavior and my actions and my awareness. And so I took a big risk. I took a very big risk, a scary risk. And I feel as though in the last year, I'm being presented with all kinds of situations and it's overwhelming to me, but at the same time, I continue to walk through the fear because I know that when I get to the other side, there's going to be more great things, experiences that are going to happen for me. And so my friend said, spiritual bypass is like walking on fire, which is what I did this year. And I can say, lead me to the steps and techniques to have power and confidence to walk on that fire. And I did, not knowing what it would be like, but putting myself out there. And so today, I guess I just want to give you a challenge, open your heart. Do you open your heart? Because that's what I've been learning to do these last several years is to blow open my heart so that I can be a channel of light, a conduit of light and love and healing for the world. And if I didn't do it myself, I wouldn't be able to give back to everyone else. And it can be painful. It can be scary to open your heart, to take risks, to put yourself out there. But I know so many of us are called to put ourselves out there and do that. But if we've done spiritual bypass and we've bypassed all the stuff that maybe the beliefs we still have that don't work for us or the behavior that we still do that keeps us stuck, we are not going to be able to serve in the greatest possible way that we were meant to do. So that's my message today. If you have questions and you want to send me an email, please send an email to revupyourlifewellness@gmail.com, or you can send me a Facebook message. And I have had a wonderful day doing some research and studying, and now I'm going to go meet a new person for coffee to talk about networking and things like that. And then I got a client coming, so no dance for me tonight. But I hope you've had a really wonderful day. It's a beautiful fall day here in St. Louis. I've had hundreds of birds in my yard for some reason. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Please reach out if you'd like to connect. I would love to help you. Have a great one.